Today, we're going to explore the fascinating science behind split personality, also known as dissociative identity disorder, or DID. What happens in the brain of someone with DID? Let's dive in and find out. Dissociative identity disorder is a complex psychological condition where a person exhibits two or more distinct identities, each with its own pattern of perceiving and interacting with the world. But what's happening in the brain to cause this? To understand this, we need to delve into the concepts of trauma, memory, and dissociation. DID is believed to develop as a response to severe trauma during early childhood, usually extreme, repetitive physical, sexual, or emotional abuse. But how exactly does this trauma impact the brain? When a child experiences extreme trauma, their developing brain can create distinct identities as a coping mechanism. This process, known as dissociation, helps the child to compartmentalize and manage overwhelming experiences. In essence, dissociation is like a psychological escape route, allowing the mind to disconnect from reality to endure the trauma. Let's break this down. In a typical brain, different regions communicate seamlessly to form a cohesive sense of self. However, in the brain of someone with DID, this communication is disrupted. The brain regions involved in memory, emotion, and self-perception, such as the hippocampus, amygdala, and prefrontal cortex, play crucial roles in DID. Studies using brain imaging techniques like MRI and PET scans have shown that these areas function differently in individuals with DID. Hippocampus and amygdala, which are critical for memory processing and emotional regulation, often show abnormal activity in those with DID. These abnormalities can contribute to the fragmented sense of identity and memory gaps characteristic of the disorder. Additionally, the prefrontal cortex, which is involved in planning and decision-making, may show altered connectivity, further disrupting the integration of different identities. Another interesting aspect is how each identity, or alter, can have its own distinct physiological and psychological profile. Alters can differ in terms of age, gender preferences, and even handwriting. This suggests that the brain can create highly specialized neural pathways for each identity. Imagine the brain as a city with multiple neighborhoods. In a typical brain, there's free movement between neighborhoods, forming a unified community. In DID, however, the neighborhoods are more isolated, each with its own set of rules and residents. This isolation is what creates the distinct identities. Treatment for DID often involves psychotherapy, where the goal is to integrate these distinct identities into a single, cohesive self. This process can be long and challenging but aims to improve the person's overall functioning and quality of life. Therapists help patients by processing traumatic memories, improving communication between alters, and developing healthy coping mechanisms. Over time, this can help reduce the frequency and severity of dissociative episodes. Understanding the science behind DID is crucial for reducing stigma and providing effective support. If you or someone you know is experiencing symptoms of DID, it's important to seek help from a mental health professional. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Stay curious, stay informed, and take care of yourselves. See you in the next video.